Hi there, Jesse and Kyle. This is Sheena, and I did try to get a hold of y'all, but apparently it's just ringing. So I'll just send this video over to you. It's a really good tip in order for us to be able to increase your online presence. I know for a fact that there's a lot of competition out there in Dallas, and majority of them are using SEO. And my passion is to be able to help photo booth, startup photo, or if you're not startup, any, businesses starting their online presence and be able to take on that challenge to increase that online presence as to where the customers will come into your doorsteps instead of your competitions. And there are, three things that I want to be able to discuss, and that will be your Google business profile and your competition's Google business profile, your website and your competition's website, and also the performance behind it all. And this is a free resource and information. And if you would care to apply the tips, this will really, really be helpful. So first things first, I want to be able to go over the Google. We all already know Google is the, if you are advertising in Google, then you already know that, Google is the #1 search engine all over the world, right? So when we search some terms that your customers search, the same as with, advertising, then you come up in the results. And based off of the study of Backlinko, which is, one of the top SEO blog companies in the industry of SEO, they have studied over 12 million searches, and they found that over 72% of those searches, the customers, sellers, clients, they click in this area, right? And the farther you go down, the lesser chances of you getting chosen or getting clicked, right? And more so if you're in second, third, fourth, fifth, or more page, right? So what our target is to be in this landing result page, right? Being in this top 3 is the #1 goal. May you be searching for a restaurant or shopping place or any place at all, right? Everyone goes to these top 3, and 30% of your business will come from here, right? So this is organic. You're not advertising as to where you're having to pay per click, sometimes $21 per click or more. Being in this rank will give you, more chances of getting seen, and also lesser chance of you having to pay that, that traffic and that per click. So with that being said, if you click onto it, you'll see that Dallas photo booth rental, that specific keyword, you have a lot of competition there using that keyword. And the way we are able to rank you up here is for you to fill out your information completely, right? So you have your operation hours of operation, phone number, you have your address, which is good, you have your company name, you have your description, and all of these information has to be the same across the internet, right? So if you're looking good and set here, and of course just updating your portfolio or profile. And of course, second will be updating photos. So if you can load more, 100 and plus more, then do that. Outrank your competition. And of course, those reviews are very important. I see there that you have 28, so that's really great work. So being consistent with that, and also being found in the local listing where all these top 3 are found, and outdoing them, right? So if they are found in 50 local directories, then list yourselves in those and plus more, right? So that will really, really help you get ranked up here. So it's not impossible because I've seen it. All right, so next portion will be your organic portion, but this is more for the website, right? So this one is connected like as a whole, right? Your social media, your Google business profile, your website. So full online presence. Same as with your, your website as well, but there's a lot more to it. There's a different algorithm for that, right? So we're going to go ahead and go to your actual website. So you have your main page is journeyjunkies.com/photo booths. And what Google loves are words, right? So there are two things that are very important, right? Command content, you having the words. If you can have 1,500 to 2,000 words in here, then do that. I love the fact that you guys have photos. But those photos too has to have, like, if you save them, it has to be saved with the keywords or with the words, right? So not much of words here, so that's what I will really work on. And also your phone number. I know that you have contact us. It's still different when someone's driving and on their phone, having that phone number visible there. It's gonna help you out, just be quick when they go to your website. It's much easier for them to visually see that, because this one can mean a form or some routing to something else, whereas if it's a phone number, it's just clicking onto it and then just dialing it. And having a form as well will help out, because if they try to get a hold of you and you're not there, then at least they can. So this one, the link, so you have to fix that as well, because it's going to a 404 page. And then of course the form will help you get a hold of your customer, just in case that they tried to get a hold of you and it's all ringing and they couldn't get a hold of you, right? So that's going to help you out. So we're gonna go ahead and go to your competition's website. So the keyword is there. So another thing, the second thing will be the keywords, right? So Dallas photo booth rental, or photo booth rental Dallas. We want to make sure that we are showing up for those keywords, right? So we want to be able to spread that all over our website, specifically for a photo booth, right? So that will help you be searchable. And even these images has to have those information on there, not just dates, right? So that will, because Google reads them as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and go to your performance, and don't be scared with all the numbers and information. We're just going to review this part right here. UR rating will be your trust rating, like credibility score, and DR rating will be your power rating, which is, the power of your website. And both of them has to be relatively the same, and both of them, the highest rating is 100, right? The low amount is 0 or no data. Of course, you don't have it as of yet, but as soon as you start optimizing and applying what I just and informing you right now, that will really be helpful. All right, so these two are impacted by these three, right? Backlinks will be the links, your link being stated in another domain or another website, saying that JourneyJunkies.com photo booths is the best in the business in Dallas, right? So your referring domains will be the domains or the websites that will help transfer power, credibility, and authority to your website. So we want to be able to increase these two. And the organic keywords, it's looking like you are showing up for Dallas photo booth. These are good, right? So you have really good keywords here. It's just a matter of us increasing your presence, So, applying what I've talked to you about will really, really be helpful. So we'll go ahead and move on to your competitions, right? So the domain rating, they're not relatively the same, so there might be some spammy backlinks there that needs to be fixed in order for it to drive up the power of the domain. But this is kind of what it looks like. I've seen way more than this, but this is a good amount, right? So 88 referring domains, like 88 different websites housing these backlinks. Backlinks are your links that are being stated and dictated by another website. And organic keywords will be the keywords that we've just talked about here, right? So they're being found, and let's see. So the position is this, right? So 1, 2, this is their position. And these are the pages. So if you're position number 2, then you're in the first page. So they're position number 2 for this keyword. So volume means that there are 250 searches for this keyword alone. And keyword difficulty is the difficulty of you ranking for that keyword. So highest is 100 again. So I wouldn't reframe. I mean, it's easy to rank 0 to 10 or 12, but I wouldn't disregard these keywords anyway. These are major keywords that you can be just putting in your website that will help you rank, in the future as soon as you get your credibility, your authority, and your power, right? But having these, you're giving yourself chance, more chances of getting seen, right? There are 250, that's total of 750, searches, possibility of getting chosen, getting traffic, right? So hopefully this helps you out. Please apply what I've covered here. Again, it's for free. Get a hold of me if you have any questions. But other than that, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.